Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot coming with your weekly reading for July 10th to the 16th. So, I won't be doing the dailies. I may just do spirit messages for the dailies, and this is going to be for all signs. But for you specifically, we're going to jump right into July 10th to the 16th, 2022. Housekeeping, please like, share this video. Give me a thumbs up if you're listening to me on Spotify. You might want to come over to YouTube because on Saturdays I go live 12 noon Eastern Standard Times with free readings at Delilah's Spiritual Spot over there. Also, I do not offer private readings, so if you get a message, it is not me, it's a scam. And that's all I have to say about that. So let's get here. First card up is Great and Full. So we love this. We love that our cup runneth over, abundance. So seeing if we don't have abundance yet, seeing that we can achieve abundance or wanting to achieve abundance. And I love this second card, Broken Open. I feel like you are on a spiritual path. I feel like Taurus and Scorpio, the opposing signs, you guys are doing this dance with spirituality. And I think a lot of abundance for you is getting in touch with that. It's understanding your gifts from spirit and accepting them in a big way. I think that you are headed towards, you see that the stars here in each individual photograph here. I think these are gifts that are yours. I think you can fight it. I think if you don't want to be in practice, that is your choice. But I think that sometimes we get these messages or urges. You know, you may want to call them natural instinct. I think you need to follow that instinct because you are in a state of receiving a lot of abundant messages. I just want to look at the back of this. Bearing fruit. Yeah, right. Because you guys are definitely going through some type of spiritual change here. But we'll know more once we pull the tarot. So let's pull and see what's going to happen. What's the overall vibe for this week for you, Taurus? I generally have a theme when I choose my decks if you're interested. So we have a lot of circles here, color theme with that clarifying deck over there. And that is the Aquarius Tarot. This is the Trippin' Weight Tarot Stars edition. So I like that this is coinciding with one another. Hermit card. Not surprised. Not surprised. We're going to pull two cards because this bottom card wants to activate. Not surprised there either. Two of Wands. The Fool card. All makes sense, Taurus. You're in pursuit of something here. Um, you're definitely in pursuit of something. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom, and I suspect this is why you're in receivership of so many messages. It's through our trials and tribulations that we do these leaps and bounds with our faith and our spirituality. Um, it's at the barest, right? Broken open, heartbroken, right? It's at the barest is where spirit comes in to assist. It's a lot of times where our instincts are heightened, but it's also a time where we don't trust our instincts because we're such in a vulnerable state. But it's through that vulnerability that your gifts are going to open up, and you're going to see things a lot clearer. But you have to trust that, right? We do have the Fool card. So we start at the top here, and we have the Hermit card. And I feel like this is the energy you've been in. This is an energy that you've been in for a while, a withdrawal of trying to figure it out. In his lantern here is the star, is the star card. And his understanding that he's being guided to go within and seek the answers, right? But he's trapping that faith. I don't want you to trap your faith. I want you to release it. I want you to set your faith free. Um, because it's with that energy exchange that you're going to get over the hump. And I feel like you are going to get over the hump into abundance. And I think this is, instead of a hump day, this is going to be like a hump week for you. We have the Nine of Swords and the Devil card. So there's a lot of transformative energy here when we see that Nine of Swords. It's your anxiety, it's your depression, and it's leading you to a path of maybe not taking care of yourself with that Devil card. Um, I think that you need to figure out how to eat better, how to take care of yourself, especially mind, body, and spirit. And this is why we are seeking within. Again, remember I said we want to set this free. We want to set this anxiety and depression free. Also, abusing things in terms of food, alcohol, drugs. We want to set ourselves free from this burden. But you have to figure that out for yourself and what works for you. And it doesn't have to be all at once. It could be one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, but making a change. And this is going to end on a positive note because, I don't want you to think that this is um, a negative read. There's no such thing as a negative read. Anything you don't like here, you can change. Simple fact, free will. We all have it. You have the Two of Wands here. So you are definitely seeking happiness, and it's happiness of the heart. See, normally it's just a plain globe here, but you see that this globe is heart shaped. So I think you are seeking some healing from past wounds, from past heartbreaks. And this could be a love, this could be family, this could be friendships, this could be loss of a job. We are seeking to move forward from this heartbreak, and you are going to be successful because now, with that too, you're understanding that you do have a choice. You have a choice to move forward and beyond. Is you making that first step. And the first step has to be one of faith, one of going out there and trying something new and trying something different, and just, understanding that you're going to be okay. But you gotta make that switch. We have the Page of Pentacles, and this came out for Aries exactly in the same position. And in a similar fashion, right? So if you have Aries placement, you want to look at that. I think that you need to just take that step. You see, this page is walking in the grass. He's walking at a leisurely pace. He's thinking about his finances. So this could be a financial read. It could be one of grounding, because he is in the grass centering himself. But he's taking his time and going at his pace. He is learning about himself. He's learning about how to manage money and how to pursue money. He is walking much like this fool in faith. He is not looking into what direction he's going through. He's looking at his goal, and he's just moving forward one step at a time. And that is what I want you to focus on this week, is one step at a time. If you can see those small victories, you understand that it's each of those small victories add up to the big abundance, right? Because you do have that great in full, right? This is like the Ace of Cups for you. Abundance is here when you tap into your spirituality, because your spirituality is going to give you that inner strength to move forward. And if you don't want to do anything spiritual, break into that confidence within you, that strength within you, because you have survived a lot and it hasn't broken you. It's hurt you, but it has not broken you. Let's clarify. Clarify this Fool card. Well, two. I'm not reading reversals from this deck. So you do have the Four Swords, so Hermit card, taking time to rest, to see things clearly, especially mental clarity, because swords are mental clarity. And then you have the Eight of Swords here. So understand the 9 and the 8 are you binding yourself in your brain to this negative energy. She is not really trapped. She can get out of this whenever she wants. She needs to just take the blindfolds off and step and continue stepping into that emotional healing from this heartache and pain. That Page of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. So moving from page to king. So small steps forward gets you to your abundance, your full abundance with that king. You have the chariot card. So this is the week to do it. This is the week to focus on your goals and try to put a plan into action. If you can't work on something all day, every day because you have a job, like most of us do, I also work a regular 9 to 5 and I pursue this. And just a little tidbit about me, I was actually hospitalized 2 days ago and I couldn't record, but I'm out here pursuing what it is I desire, taking one small step at a time, one small recording at a time, um, to follow my dreams. You have clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui, centering and grounding yourself. If you don't want to put feng shui into practice, declutter your mind, declutter your space by just changing furniture around. There are things that we don't use. If you haven't touched it in a while, it probably can go in the trash. Um, I'm being drawn to draw a second card for you, so let's do that. And then you also have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand the spiritual truths. The Hermit card, seeking that information, broken open. She's in lotus position. So meditate, ground yourself, take small steps to get over the hump. So for you, it's not a kind of a hump day; it's kind of a hump week. But you, towards the end of the week, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna get some mojo back. And I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you for joining me.